Making predictions can be the kiss of death even when you get 4 out of 5 correct, because someone will always talk about the one you got wrong. When making a real estate decision for you and your family, you must look forward and take into consideration the housing market and how it's going to change based on these predictions. If you're considering buying or selling a home this year, here are 5 real estate headlines you'll see in the next 6 months. Number 1, interest rates rising. Many experts have been surprised that rates have not risen already. However, the next several months are going to see some distinct changes that will propel rates upward. As the government starts to leave the mortgage market, private industry will step in. Private industry demands a higher return on their investments, and mortgages will be no different. Studies show that 30-year rates could increase by 1 to 3% over the current rate. As the economy gets better, which it will, the pressure to keep rates low to stimulate growth will not be needed. Number 2, loan requirements will tighten. Lending institutions have already started to introduce stricter mortgage guidelines. Whether the quality residential mortgage requirements are instituted as originally proposed, there is no doubt that guidelines will continue to tighten as we work through the year. However, the private sector will again start introducing some alternative financing, but at a greater expense to the consumer. You will be able to get a mortgage, it will just cost you more. Number 3, housing sales will increase. Contracted sales have shown consistent improvement over the last 6 months and will more than likely continue and even gain greater momentum. As interest rates start to move upward and alternative financing becomes available, these buyers will jump off the fence. There will be a major upswing in sales over the next 6 months. Number 4, distressed properties will continue to increase. More people are paying their mortgages on time, and that's great news for the housing market in the long term. However, the numbers of distressed properties currently in the foreclosure process is still very high. These properties will begin coming to the market in the second half of the year as short sales and foreclosures. The numbers will be staggering in some parts of the country. And number 5, prices will continue to soften. The current housing inventory that is for sale, along with the distressed properties about to come on the market, will vastly outnumber the increased supply of purchasers we will see over the next 6 months. There will be more houses for sale than there will be buyers purchasing them. That oversupply will continue to put downward pressure on prices through the rest of this year and into 2012. You now know what we believe will take place in the real estate market between now and the end of the year. It is still critical that if you are looking at buying or selling a home, don't wait until the end of the year. Thanks, and make it a great day.